crap. Oh my god, that was such a good episode. Did you guys watch the episode? That was such a good episode. Oh, Lord. So, there will be full spoilers on this. We're just going to talk about the episode live. Shaq3666, damn, that was a hell of an episode. It just ended for me. Holy crap. Me too. Me too. Oh, Lord. Since I'm in mountains, so... that critic score, though. What critic score? Did they mess it up again? So let me go back. Who is here? Who's been here? Let me see. Did I miss any? Let me make sure I didn't miss any like super chats or anybody. Let's see. 1066. Hello Pose Place. Hello Voodoo Magic. Richard L. Stephen Klein. Bob Sylvia Jr. Who else is here? Big Gator 5. Tire Bear. I'm saying your name wrong. Alan Sparks. Hello Nightbot. Nightbot's not a real person. Richie Poole. Let's see. Me, Carjon. I don't know if you're saying your name right. Tekama Blade. Janet Smith. Hello, Inkwell. Hello, Chris Perza. Hello, Londo J's Groovy Movies. Oh, let me make sure my my pop-ups are up too. I gotta make sure. Okay, I have volume. I have that. Boop. Notifications. I gotta make sure I turn that back on. Let's see. Is it a spoiler if I say yes, 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 yes? Thank you, Orville, for being Trek when STD isn't. It's not. It's not a spoiler at all. Yeah, we have 42 people watching. Awesome. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. And hello, Seraph. Hello. Who else is here? Roger Brown. Hello, the guy you're going to ban. Hello, Alio. I'm saying your name. Hello, Keo Gorgeous. Or Keo Rogers. Kigo Rogers. Why can't I speak? Because I'm seeing like 3 things all at once. Oh, and Abra, Mecha, last time I got chills like that was when the aura came through the super... Okay, we got to talk about this. I was having some serious Stargate moments. I am a huge Stargate fan. Like, that is probably, like Babylon 5, Stargate Atlantis, Stargate SG-1, TNG. That's kind of my top 5 shows. And I totally forgot Red Dwarf in there too, but I was having some serious legit, oh my god, this looks like when they went to like the replicator homeworld of all the Lanteans.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Thank you so much. Today's episode is hella awesome. Thank heavens for the Orville. Thank you so much, Chris Perza. I really appreciate it. Oh, hey, I am pissed this week. Why are you pissed this week, the rapper? And hello, CD Horde. I same chill like best of both worlds. Oh my god, this did give chills. This is like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? So yeah, this is a 2-parter. So this open, god, so many awesome little nods to Battlestar Galactica and the Cylons. Like, what would happen if?
Excellent friend.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. It's like basically what would happen if the Cylons actually just wiped out everybody on their planet and just took over the planet. And like I'm talking like old Cylons or Cybermen or something. And that's, we find that out about Isaac and we see his home planet. It is so awesome. Oh, and I'm not really surprised. But it's in a good way. It's yeah, spoiler for the Orville. It's like Star Trek, only good. Oh man, a song called Commander Shepard. I love it. I love it so much. Just caught the last 10 minutes. Looking forward to the whole episode. Watch it. It's so good. Planet full of Terminators, kind of. Hail mechanized wing of one of mythical statue. And hello, Pugtron. Rip STD. Oh, how's Star Trek Discovery doing? Do we know how bad Star Trek Discovery is doing? I haven't watched it yet. We're gonna do our live watch party in 3 hours from now, I think is when we're gonna start it. So we're gonna do the live watch. So you guys don't even have to sign up for CBS All Access. You can just watch the whole thing right along with me. I mean, I don't show you the whole thing, but you get enough of it to get the gist of it, right? It's enough for fair use. I miss the SG-1 team. I miss all of it. I love Stargate. They've been playing Stargate live on Stargate Command. They've been doing an episode on Wednesdays, or a couple episodes on Wednesdays. This is much more intense than Best of Both Worlds. It is. It's very much, you kind of get, you go through the ropes. They make you love Isaac and then hate Isaac, and I love it so much. And you know he's probably going to get redeemed next week because they're not going to write him off. But man, I hear Pike really put the cuck and cucked in Pike this episode. Oh no. Well, we're gonna watch that in a few hours. Cool Metallica shirt. Thank you, Jim Dales. When the Orville flew into the planet, I had a feeling of looking inside a computer with its motherboard and circuitry. Incredible special effects. Dude, okay, the visual effects in this episode, like, we get so much ship porn. There's shots of, like, the shuttle bay. There's shots of, like, the window around the bridge. There's shots of, like, you know, the ship flying into the planet. It's so amazing. So we start off this episode. It's a Claire and Isaac sort of love story. They decide to tell the kids that they're dating, and then all of a sudden his brain goes off. He's deactivated. He basically dies in front of them. They end up going back to his home world. They get permission to go back to his home planet, which is so awesome. And you know, they're thinking, okay, can you fix him? What's up? So we learn that, okay, his mission's over. They've deactivated him. And, you know, and there's all this, like, weird, really awesome and smartly written, smart, wise moments from Claire. Give this woman an Emmy. Dude, she... Oh, my God. You just... When she realizes, oh, yeah, he is just a machine. And you can just see the heartbreak in her face as she's walking away. Even Mark Jacobs under the mask, he emotes so much just in his mannerisms, his body acting. You get better acting from a guy in a robot mask playing a robot, more emotion than you get out of anybody on Discovery, and I'm not even kidding about that. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God. So he's deactivated. They're trying to figure out. They're trying to learn. Okay, hey, do you guys want to join the union? Do you not want to join the union? Basically, they find out. They figure out. Okay, wait a minute, something's up. Why are we waiting around so long? Meantime, Claire's kid goes and runs up to him, or runs off the ship, runs up to Isaac, tries to run up to Isaac, but finds, like, basically this underground. You know, here's where we are. We're in full spoilers. Full spoilers. Huge, massive graveyard underneath the planet. Just it turns out they're basically like the Cylons. They just wiped out their entire species because they couldn't coexist together. So this is awesome. I love it. Kiko Rogers, I want part 2 to be like Data versus Lore. I think we're gonna get something like that. I think Isaac's probably going to have adaptive programming and rebel, but yeah, we find out that they wiped out their entire planet, and then they're gonna head to Earth. They've taken everybody on the ship to kill all the security guys, and of course it's a cliffhanger. That is so good. Zero Cool when I missed the entire plot of the episode. SBG, I hate this party. Oh yeah, Bortus didn't get a corner piece. I'm with Bortus. I like the corner pieces, the cake. I was right about Isaac. Y'all thought he was a nice guy. I think he is a nice guy, though. I think he is actually going to turn out to be a nice guy. If you notice, his eyes are blue, all the other ones are red. Oh my God! The robots, they all look like Isaac. Their heads kind of open up, kind of looking like all transformery, and they have like guns inside of their head. That's so cool. It is so awesome. That's the piece with the flower on it. It is. The corner piece is the one with the flower on it. And yeah, Seraph is right. I'm amazed how good Gordon is at singing. Yeah, Scott Grimes is singing in this episode, and holy crap, he's like amazing. Dude, I knew he could play piano. I've seen him play piano on stuff, and I knew he sings, but I never really knew how good he was singing on this. And Seth MacFarlane's an amazing singer too. I'm still waiting for Captain Mercer to sing. But this is why Seth MacFarlane's cool. He lets his people shine, you know? He lets his cast and his crew also have the spotlight. He's not writing the show like they're writing Discovery, and I really love that. That was so creepy. I so wanted Isaac to say resistance is futile. He's getting some major Cybermen vibes from this episode, Seraph says. Yeah. Gordon's love song to Isaac was creepy. It was sweet though. But yeah, here we find out that Claire like loves Isaac, and she wants him to be part of the family. Friend. Matt Kirschman, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, if you guys do subscribe while we're live, you'll get a nice pop-up if your subs are set to public. The Kalons, like part Cylon, part Cybermen, part Geth from Mass Effect. Kinda, yeah. Kind of, yeah. That's exactly what they're. But they're so cool. I love seeing the planet. So, like I said, I'm a huge Stargate fan. It looks so inspired. It almost looked like they just took the Oh, filter 021 subscribe. Thank you so much. It almost looked like they just took, you know, a model of Atlantis and just kind of redesigned some of the spires. Because, I mean, just you had, like, the same shape of the... I'm a huge Stargate Atlantis fan. I was just watching a couple episodes yesterday on Stargate Command, and I miss it. I really miss it. And this reminded me of why I loved Atlantis. You know, it's bright, it's sunny. You can see things on their planet. Their planet is very much like when the replicators had all the Lantean technology on Stargate Atlantis, if you guys saw that. I need to do some Stargate reviews. Actually, over on Patreon, there will be, probably this weekend, I have a special request for the Star Trek Continues finale. So that'll be over on Patreon, and then that's going to come to the main channel. I might actually do a whole series of reviews of Star Trek Continues in support of Vic. So, Sarita, I love Atlantis perhaps even more than SG-1. Oh, me too. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I love Atlantis more than SG-1. It was a little more condensed. It was a little more compact, and it was a little more cohesive as a story, because SG-1 had the Fargate years, you know, you had the Ori stuff, which is kind of a separate series. Like the Cybermen. They were very much like the Cybermen. It was written by Star Trek alumni Brandon Braga and Andre Boramas. I'm saying his name wrong. This is what happens when I get excited. I forget how to speak. The Kalins are Cylons and Cybermen on crack. They were. Also, why do you guys complain about Jake Picard? Seriously, why? Do you want STD Picard canon? I don't. Why are you guys complaining about Jake Picard? I always complain about Jake Picard. I don't want Jake Picard. This episode kicked ass and took no names. It was superior to anything I saw on Enterprise or Voyager. Oh yeah, this was up there with like Stargate for me. This was up there with like some of the best of... it kind of reminded me of like a good version of the episode of Voyager where the Kazon left them on the planet. Yeah, it was kind of like a good version of that, where basically they take over the ship. And how many times did the Kazon take over the ship on Voyager? A lot. I think they took over a lot. No, this was good. This was very much up there with like, oh, this reminds me of Next Generation. This reminds me of Stargate. This reminds me of shows I really, really love. STD's not doing it for me, you know? Like Star Trek Discovery is not reminding me of anything I like. It's reminding me of everything I hate. And that's the problem. And this is why the Orville is Star Trek now, and I really love it. The design of this city, it was just so awesome looking. Yeah, it looks so much like the replicator homeworld in Atlantis, or anytime you see any of the Lantean technology. Man, I love that. And it wasn't so much like a direct ripoff either. It had like some inspiration of, well, how would some advanced society look? Well, it'd probably look like this. It made sense, except for all the windows. They wouldn't have so many windows, but, you know, whatever. Which character on the Orville can you relate with? Isaac. Isaac the most. You know? like on tonight's episode when the little kid's like, yes, but I love you. Okay, thank you. But that has nothing to do with anything. I'm so robotic most of the time, and so Vulcan and robotic in a lot of ways. So, hello, Captain Jesse. This episode was definitely the best of both worlds for the Orville. Well, yeah, and we're only in season 2. We are only in season 2, and we're getting best of both worlds level stuff. Oh my god! So yeah, this episode ends on the cliffhanger where all of Isaac's people are like they take over the ship. They're headed to Earth. They've got all their little space pods that launch out of their planet. So much like when. Yeah, this kind of reminded me of the Stargate Atlantis episode where they had to raise the ship out of the ocean. If you guys remember that, they had to raise the city out of the ocean and fly off to another planet. That's kind of what this reminded me of a little bit. Like that level of, oh, shit's going down. We don't know what's going to happen. That's what really reminded me of it. I'm so happy for it. This is total data lore territory. Yeah, it was up there too. It's a TV show. They'll do a sappy Claire Isaac moment, then they'll forgive him. And that's true. That is true. They probably will. But and I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Night Breeze, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Kentucky Fried Pork is the greatest. It'll pop up here in a second. My notifications are super slow.
I want my $2.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. What's this? The new about the Mr. Potato Head. Oh, they knew about the Mr. Potato Head. Oh, they know about Mr. Potato Head. We're so fired. Kentucky Fried Pork for everyone. I love porks. It's clear they did something to Isaac when they reactivated him. They did. It seems like they did something. Like they took away part of his programming or something. Because remember, this is what I'm thinking is going to happen next week. I think they're going to use, because they've already set up, he has adaptive programming. So like when Claire was away, he missed her. Because he kind of relates. So I think something like that's going to kick in and overwrite, and he's going to be like, wait a minute, this isn't right. We don't kill all these people. I've learned this, and this, so. Kentucky Fried Pork. Oh, Ash, do you want an HD? I just want the box set with the big sploosh on it. I don't have the full box set. Oh, thank you so much, Lethal Lightning. Proper Jeremy can't correctly spank booty. Did Proper Jeremy like dare you to super chat that at me? And hello, Lethal Lightning. Subscribe to Proper Jeremy and Lethal Lightning over here on YouTube. Check out their channels. They're all awesome. You guys are all awesome. I love all you guys hanging out. We have 119 people just talking about the Orville. Oh my god, I love it. What did you guys think? Did you guys love this? Yeah, we do have an international audience in chat. And thank you for subscribing. J. Hall Scott. Well, thank you so much. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm probably not. I butcher everyone's name, and I'm so sorry. Can we jettison Brie Larson out of the nearest airlock? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. No, we won't harm her. We won't even interact with her. She's not worth our time. I think. Why couldn't they have cast Adrian Palicki as Captain Marvel? She's fun. Oh, thank you so much. Brandon Lopez, thank you so much. You have a Christmas hat on, I think. Keep making videos. You make my day. I want to suggest everyone skip Captain Marvel and instead stay home and watch the Orville marathons with their families. Way better than seeing Brie Larson. Yeah, watch the Orville. It's so amazing. It's so wonderful and so good. My wife can't stand how PC the USA is. I don't like how PC the USA is either. I'm not. I'm not PC. All right, I have to look up something. Let me look up something. I promised I would give a shout out. I gotta go find it. Here. I gotta look. I want to make sure I do it right. I want to make sure I do it right. So I have to shout out to Salford Royal Hospital. Shout out to Salford Royal Hospital. Thank you so much. You're taking care of one of our great friends from all of our channels here. I don't see him in chat, but shout out to Grandma Tarkin as well, and everybody over there at the I'm gonna say it wrong. Salford Royal Hospital. So be awesome, awesome people over there. You are absolutely making a difference in people's lives. So thank you so much. Wait, what's that in the microphone? Oh, this is my old pot filter. I am getting a new one. I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna do like a whole unboxing video. So I know, because somebody said they sent a pot filter, so it's gonna be better than this one. This is an old crappy one. Unless you're talking about the porg hanging from the microphone. Yeah, I do still have a porg. You say hello to Medellin, Colombia. Hello, Medellin, Colombia. I'm saying your name wrong. They come at a bad time. Matt Decker says, not at all. Did you hear Halson Sage may return? I saw JP's thumbnail. I haven't had time to watch it yet. Usually I avoid like a lot of his super spoiler heavy stuff, like his rumor stuff, because his rumors tend to be like really, really true on some of that stuff. And hello, Sith Lord Skywalker. Welcome. Oh, God, this is such a good episode. It was really kind of cool and creepy, but like, my biggest kind of concern was why wouldn't they have some sort of security lock to keep the little kid from going off the ship? Because he ran off in the ship. And B, why wouldn't they have some sort of security lock just to this giant underground mass grave, sort of mass skeletal dumping ground? And why would they keep all those bodies? Wouldn't have they maybe incinerated? Well, I guess they wouldn't have incinerated them. They probably would have found a way to logically recycle the biological material, I want to say. Because that's what I would do if I were a robot, and I kind of might be one. He did have the code to open the airlock, that's true. My wife's friends say she's got no booty, Psylord. Oh, Brie Larson has no butt. So the death of the red shirts has begun. They killed a lot of people on this episode. They killed, like, red shirts left and right. They killed... Yeah, so there's a part where all of Isaac's planet, all of his people come up onto the ship and start just murdering everybody. It's crazy. I want Lara back. I don't want Lara back. I love Tala. I like them both. They're both really good. They probably don't care about hiding it because no one ever goes there. That's true. That's true. They wouldn't care about hiding it or having security because no one would go there. They're so far away from space, and they would normally have been vaporized, so... Couldn't figure out why they would confront them about bodies. Why they would confront them about the bodies either. I would have been like, bye-bye. But they probably would have known that they were scanning them because they could scan everything about them. What camera do I use? It's a Logitech. It's like the C22 something. I don't know the exact model. It's probably like the most popular one on Amazon. I don't know. It was like an $80 camera or something. It's probably not the best. I could probably do a new one, but... So, I don't know if I want to spoil something that's happy or something sad. I have a crack on my guitar because the stupid hat went and fell backwards onto it. And I need to go and take it in and get it fixed. There's just a little bit of a crack there. It's interesting that the Kalons used Isaac's data he gathered in the Orville to look back at humanity's misdeeds to reject their offer to join the Union. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. I kind of thought that they would do something a little more with that information. I kind of think that maybe, well, that's what the next episode's gonna be for anyway, I think. Thank you so much. Tino George just donated $2. Hi Mecha, I tend to prefer Lara. Lara was good. I like it. That's the thing about this. I don't hate anybody on the show. There's nobody I could say, you know what, if the show wasn't there, or if this person wasn't on the show, it would be a better show. Not a one of them. Every single person on that ship makes it a better show. Even the little, even the little ensigns who bring in cupcakes. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Oh, sorry if I can't keep up with everybody and say hi to absolutely everybody who subscribes. Good news, the Orville is trending top 5 on Twitter. It's still trending for the top 10 for the couple of hours so far. Well, we should tweet out my stream then so they know, hey, we're live talking about the Orville and we love it. Sweet and sour tribble and pork fritters. Oh no, not sweet and sour. I like General Tso's more. I'm not a sweet and sour person. I was wondering why they let so much of the crew live. They're planning to kill them anyway. That's true. Why would they leave so many of them alive? I mean, I guess maybe it's inconvenient. Maybe, I don't know. It's just one of those plot holes. I can live with it because it's entertaining and that means that they come back to the home world. Maybe they needed them to fly the ship or something. I don't know. Maybe it would have been... Well, I think for sure it's going to be easier for them to, like... To get get close enough to Earth if Captain Mercer's there. But, yeah, I assume they have a plan. I retweeted the stream. Thank you. Pork tacos with hot sauce. Yeah, and the Devo hat actually ended up falling back onto my guitar and cracking it. So now I have a crack there. And I was thinking, oh, maybe it's the humidity change. Maybe it was because I was in, like, the freezing, cold, hot, damp basement for like, a year with that guitar. And then maybe because I brought it here. And maybe I had a stress crack from like, being in the case. I don't know. I might have had a little bit of stress from the case, too. So I don't know. Yeah, possibly using them in hostages. Yeah, that's true. It could be. Under contract for season 3. The Orville is? I hope the Orville's under contract for season 3. I really, really do. Pork parmesan. Don't eat porgs. Porgs are not food. Porgs are our friends. Porgs are not food. Porg on pizza, yes or no? I'm going to say no. You guys probably aren't seeing all the porgs. I think there's one you can't see. I've got there are two there, the Black Series. You can't see my little Black Series porgs. I need to put them up a little higher so you guys can see them. Right now, still on season 1 of the Orville. It's so good. My case is stressed too, CD Horde. So next Halloween I'm going as Captain Mercer, and I'm trying to get my girlfriend to go as Kelly, but she wants to go as Tala instead. You know, Tala's good too, though. Like, well, it depends. Like, what color is her hair? If she, you know, if she's got like a brunette, she's gonna look really good in the red. So just keep that in mind. I think it all depends on who she wants to go as, but. So the Starship Voyager, then not the Enterprise. You know, Star Trek Discovery is definitely giving me a better appreciation of the last season of Enterprise. But man, Enterprise still wasn't that good. It was kind of when it was just dropping off, you know? We had our peak with TNG and DS9. You know, we hit the huge stride there, and then it was kind of teetering off with Voyager a little bit, and then by the time Enterprise came, it was kind of in its golden years, where it's slowing down a little, it's getting ready to retire, it's getting ready to die out. So I didn't mind it. Enterprise is bad. Well, I cannot stand the Xindi seasons there, and I can't stand like the one where they go back to like the Nazi times. No, I can't stand some of the Enterprise episodes. Claire's working pretty good tonight, especially when she was climbing that tree. Claire is so awesome. Give her an Emmy. She is so good at just her face, just her facial expressions. How she can just like basically be like convey just heartbreak and her wisdom and her experience, her intelligence. I really, really love that about her. She has that wisdom where she's mad at Isaac, but she totally understands why he is the way he is, because he's robotic. He's not a person. He's not going to be able to live up to the same standards. And that I really, really love about Claire. Is anybody on the show Oscar material? Maybe Penny. Maybe Miss Claire. Yeah. Claire. God, Dr. Claire. I love her. I love that character so much. Why is the old grandma of the crew the most sexual person on the show? You know, because with age comes wisdom, I would say. I don't know. I like her as Claire more than Cassidy Yates. She's so good as Claire. I really, really love her as Claire. Would this be considered a Terminator knockoff? I don't think so much a Terminator knockoff. I would see, you know, you could definitely see some Terminator inspiration, some Battlestar Galactica inspiration, some what's the other one what was the other one? Like some Matrix-y sort of level stuff. A little bit, just a little bit with the Matrix there, where the machines kind of took over. No, it's still kind of its own thing. I mean, it's a little bit of a lot of different things. Like, well, it's a common sort of theme in science fiction where the robots take over. I think it's unique enough that it's its own thing for a television show. I think it's fine. I mean, they're not out there trying to be like an award-winning science fiction novelist or anything. Yeah, Cybermen. It's a lot like that. It's a lot like a lot of those things, but not a complete 100% knockoff. It was inspired by a lot of different things. And that's why I'm liking this. It reminds me enough of the stuff that I like and is different enough with still being the same and similar enough too. It's not so different that it's like Discovery, right? The cake thing was hilarious. Yes! The recycle of bodies was done in a Doctor Who episode. Yeah, that's true. I think that was. 25%. I think the Planetary Union needs to reevaluate its standards for membership. Well, I think they just wanted the technology, because that's probably all they had to do. Friend. And thank you for subscribing, David Ramsey. Yeah, I think that's all they had to do was like just be out there saying, "Hey, you're more advanced. Come join our union." Because wouldn't you want to be friends with like the biggest, strongest, smartest person, right? That's what I would want to do. Discovery tries to be like everything and succeeds at nothing. It's so bad. It's so bad. Why is Discovery so bad? Have you ever seen anyone join the union? Every attempt so far has been a mess. They had somebody join the union, didn't they? No, but like every attempt has been a mess, hasn't it? I want to say, now I can't remember. Now I can't remember at all. See, the bodies reminded me of the children of Ego. They didn't have celestial genes in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Yeah, a little bit. How you had like the whole planet of all the dead bodies. See, and that's another thing. You can kind of be inspired by other stuff and be completely different, you know? Like they brought in the very, very Stargate Atlantis looking visuals. I'm okay with that. When they steal stuff from like Stargate Atlantis or Stargate for Discovery, it's cheap. It's not so much an hey, let's pay homage to sort of vibe when they do it over on Discovery. With the Orville, it's like, what shows do people like? What can we take and be inspired by that people might get a little, I see what they did there, sort of nod to the fans on that. And that's what it feels like here. It feels like it's done out of respect. It doesn't feel like it's doing that to like, how do we shut up these nerds? You know, what reference can we throw in there that the nerds will know? These stupid nerds. God, I hate those nerds. That's all I hear from Discovery. Discovery is like the jocks trying to make science fiction for nerds. And the Orville is like, we gotcha. You're Mecha, how would Michael Burnham handle the Kylons or God, Michael Burnham would blow up anybody. Michael Burnham would just destroy everything. She would just go in all guns blazing. Oh, we can't kill anybody. Mow them all down like Rambo. Complete contradiction of herself. Discovery wishes they could pull off a twist and cliffhanger like that. Yeah, I know. Discovery won't do it. Discovery's just terrible. $2 exactly. Where's my $2? I like it. Oh yeah, we've got like a $2 exactly. We got a $3.50 one. We've got a $6.66. We got the $4.20. I got you guys hooked up. I got a lot of like cool 80s references in the super chats. Well, we need the 80s movies, Revenge of the Nerds. Them nerds. We are. That's what we're doing. This is what I'm inspired by. I grew up on Revenge of the Nerds. Stuff like that. That's why I fight so hard to keep, you know, they always like to call me a gatekeeper. It's like, no, I am the keeper of the flame of the geekdom, right? I keep this alive for those of us who are actually nerds and geeks. Not all these people coming in because it's trendy. Not all these people coming in because it's fun to do. Not all these people coming in because, oh, I guess I gotta like something because I don't look, you know, perfect.
Shit, man.
Thank you so much, Night Breeze. $4.20 super chat. Thank you so much. I forgot I changed it to Bugs Bunny. Yes. STD, we know what nerds want. Orville's like, hold my beer. That's how it is. That's how it is. We had ship porn. Like, oh, so many beautiful shots of the ships. Just amazing stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in this episode. We had the party. We had, you know, the cake. We had little bits of humor. What we're getting on the Orville. Also, thank you so much for subscribing. What we're getting over here on the Orville is this nice, you know, this nice homage to everything that we want out of this. We're getting episodes that are completely dedicated to characters because we care about these people. You know, we want them to live. We want them to succeed. I laugh when people get killed off in Discovery. Dr. Culber's back. I don't care. You know, what's going to happen in Discovery tonight? Well, we know that Spock won't be in until the last episode because that's what we know because they did that with Rebecca Romaine. She was only in for 30 fucking seconds, right? So they're going to do something like that. They're going to string everybody along for Spock. And this is why I haven't even been doing articles on it. Did you know Jason Reitman was actually in Ghostbusters 2? Yeah, he was one of the little kids in the birthday party. Like, that kind of reminds me of me when I was a kid. Because I was that age. Like, I remember way more of Ghostbusters 2 than 1. I'm listening to it and it was like, this is Super Mikey. Oh my god, Mikey Spock. Super Mikey. Michael Burnham can do everything. Ugh. They still have not given the fans the Klingons they want. The fans spoke and don't want Klingorks. I know. They don't like any of them. Like, I don't like any of them. I don't like any of the Klingons. I don't want to see them on screen. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care about Laurel. I don't care about Ash Tyler. I don't care about the baby. It's far better when they don't have them on the show. And there's not a single episode of the Orville where I can say that. There's not a single character on the Orville where I can say that the show would be better if this person were gone. No, they're all wonderful. Like, even Dan. We need more Dan. I love a Dan cameo every episode. You know, he's great. Jason Alexander, we need more of him. I love this sort of family that they're building. It's a show. It's a group of people that you go and visit once a week, that you can kind of just turn off politics, you can turn off conflict, you can turn off all the shit on social media and the social justice warrior shit, and you can just watch TV and turn off the political shit and turn on the science and the logic. And I'm sorry about this is why I don't use a pop filter usually. Do you want Klingons on the Orville? No, they're not the right universe. That would be weird. Small Yoda 3. If Mikey Spock were on the Orville and tried to pull her, and I'm awesome at everything crap, Captain Mercer would probably tell her she's out of line and needs to get off his ship. Yes. If the forehead don't fit, we must have quit. Gene Roddenberry, hello. Dan is perfect in his boringness. No, Dan is fun. He's that weird, awkward guy that you might kind of avoid a little bit at work until you get to know. He's the Zelenka, kind of. And I love Zelenka. He was one of my favorites on Stargate Atlantis. The Atlantis is so fresh in my head. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm a racist. You don't like double unit monsters in your Star Trek. You know, if they were originally written that way, then yeah. But I've seen the Klingon biology diagrams, and they didn't have two penises. I don't think. I don't remember it anyway. Would love to stay and watch our over recap, but it's time to go and suffer with Anti-Trekker on his reaction of STD. Well, this is a really short stream anyway, because we are going to come back in an hour and a half. 2.5 hours. We're going to come back in 2.5 hours. So it's going to be really, really late for you guys and really early in the UK. We're going to watch STD live, and I actually need to go grab dinner right now. I'm getting like super starving, so coexistence is impossible. I love that. There's quotable lines. Oh my god. See, now we're going to be like, I hate this party. Or, you know, stuff like coexistence is impossible. I love that. Reese says, have fun. CD Horde says, no, don't mind me. That's the thing with Star Trek. Old Trek, the Enterprise, was a human ship part of the Federation, where were the Vulcan ships and presumably ships from other races. A Vulcan on board was a novelty. Well, yeah, that was the thing. You would have all these other ships. You know, the Andorian ships would have mostly Andorian crews, and yes, you will cut me a corner piece. Now I want cake. I want a corner piece too. Michael Dorn as a Machma would be great. He should really come back in. He should really come back, or he should really be on the Orville. I say come back. I'm thinking like it's Star Trek. Yes, come back to Star Trek. I mean the Orville. It's really it's pretty much like Star Trek. It's less than 25% different than Star Trek now that I think about it. Yes, I wish to have a corner piece. Where was Norm Macdonald? Hello, Sav. Yaphet has squeezed into a ventilation shaft or something. Hope he helps with the rescue. Yes. Oh yes. Where is Yaphet? I didn't see Yaphet. That's a great point. Maybe Yaphet is going to be there, like actually saving the ship, because he can do that. That's why you have different aliens and this is what diversity is. You have somebody who's a gelatinous life form who can do things that other people can't do. I didn't see Yaphet among the prisoners. Exactly. Squiz McCracken just saying good day. Gotta watch this later tonight with the wife and catch a recap. Well, thank you for being here. Yaphet is a secret Dominion spy. Yaphet saves Claire and she starts dating him, making Isaac jealous. That could happen too, because that is so much something that Seth MacFarlane would put in something of his show. Ed wants to know where are the chairs on Kylon. Where are the chairs? They don't need them. I was kind of wondering that too. And then I'm like, oh yeah, well they wouldn't sit. And then like, oh well they wouldn't have windows either on their ships. How could they shoot Yaphet? How could they? Yaphet is gonna save. Oh, I hope Yaphet saves the day. Oh my god, I hope Yaphet saves the day. Oh, that would be wonderful. That would be absolutely wonderful. Can we have the Yaphet please, please, please save the day? I would like that. I would definitely appreciate that. All right, I'm making sure there's nothing over here that's important. Okay, it looked like I had a message over there. Cat vomit saves the day. Cat vomit doesn't save anybody's day. They need Earth's chairs. They do. I wonder. I don't know. 42. It is the ultimate answer to the ultimate question. Yeah, I'm an old school nerd. I want Dan to save the day. Dan, this is what needs to happen. Dan and Yaphet need to team. Well, Dan got caught though. Yaphet needs to save the day though. That would be perfect. Gareth Morgan, the new Klingons are great for a non-canon version of Trek. A reboot. Once you recognize that, they become the most interesting element. As are the two penises. Klingons have spare organs. Bracklul. I can't say that. I guess they do. I guess so. I still wouldn't like it though. It'd still be kind of boring. If Discovery were just any other show, I probably would have stopped watching because I would have been like, ugh, this is stupid. I don't care. I hate this character. She's a bitch. Yes, the salvation of Earth has been brought to you by Jello Brand Gelatin. Was Shatner on Big Bang tonight? I didn't even notice. So here's the funny thing. There are no articles for Star Trek Discovery on the comicbook.com. StarTrek.com. That's what I call it. Black Phoenix 6 subscribe. Thank you so much. They haven't released any articles for this new episode of Discovery that's airing tonight. That's so weird. Shatner and Wheaton were on Big Bang Theory tonight. I haven't watched Big Bang Theory in years. Ever since they started making fun of the nerds. It's like, I'm just going to go watch Futurama. They've got like science jokes.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Politics City, subscribe. Thank you so much. He's 87. He's never gonna play Kirk again. Would have been great. Kirk Prime in that unmade Orky movie. I don't know. I think they just need to maybe. They could retcon a little bit of Generations. They could probably do that with Kirk. They could retcon and just say, no, he didn't actually die on this planet. That was the version of him that remained in the Nexus. The other version of him that's still in the Nexus, they could like pull out, or he could just be alive and well in the Nexus for all eternity so he never dies. Something like that, right? So some guy from Magic Mike that all the gals were hot for. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's the male stripper movie? I don't know. Mecha, would you agree that the Borg would be child's play to the Kylon? Probably. Or the Kaylon? Yeah. Probably. Yes. Well, keep this in mind. The Orville, like the ships and everything, could go faster. So I would imagine they would have a much faster and much better ship. Well, why would they take the Orville? Maybe they don't have ships, but they would at least have more advanced weaponry. So, and they would have access to more advanced ships and stuff. Probably not a good idea given Generations. Aren't we all in Nexus? I hope so. Man, I hope so. They're taking the Orville. Oh, they're taking the Orville to get past the planet's defenses. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Seth hit his clues in plain sight. Kaylon equals Cylon. Yeah, definitely. They definitely were. Do you know the guy who played Belton Sheldon left the Big Bang Theory? I haven't watched Big Bang Theory in years, so no, I don't know. I haven't watched any of it. I assumed they were gonna like wrap and cancel, so I don't keep track of that stuff because Big Bang Theory is kind of like. It's kind of why we have stuff like Discovery. I just start looking at the torrents Politics City says. Well, speaking of, go watch Discovery or don't. I don't know. If you guys just want to watch it with me, we're going to come back in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'll set up a stream countdown and probably some sort of reaction face where I go, oh, I don't want to watch it. you know how us YouTubers do. It's the final season of Big Bang. Oh, okay, that works. The final season of Big Bang. I hope so. So yeah, we're gonna come back in 2 hours. I don't want to keep these live reactions super long, just in case people want to watch this as a review. I'm giving it. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This was a 10 out of 10 episode. I can't wait to see the next one. If the next one sucks, though, it will affect this episode's score. This is a cliffhanger. Absolutely, they knocked it out of the park on this episode. They didn't do anything wrong. Nothing wrong so far, so I really love it. Spock tease. We're not gonna get a Spock tease. Spock won't even show up until, like, he won't even be in until, like, the last episode. But yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. This is my first 10 out of 10 I think I've ever given on my channel. Holy crap. It actually gets it. Orville, do they have Orville trading cards? If you guys, if you guys happen to see a box and would like me to do an unboxing, and I will do a live card opening, I would love Orville trading cards. Mecha Random 42, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. Seth is hinting that the next episode is more spectacular. I can't wait. Orville Hero Clicks. What's the Hero Clicks? Is that like a model? Mecha Random 42, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. I'm excited. I need the Orville. I need the figures. I want anything Orville. I will collect everything. I should have bought all of the badges when they had them all at the store. I really should have, but it's a small figure game. Oh, that looks cool too. I'd like to see a Star Trek movie showing the origins of the Borg or the origins of Q. That'd be cool. Oh, HeroClix is a miniatures game. Oh, okay. They're the little figures that go with the HeroClix game. Okay. See, that's why you guys are here. But yeah, we do need an Orville model. I think they have some like 3D printed ones. I think I saw that, but I don't have a 3D printer. I could probably buy a 3D printer at some point, huh? Oh well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been super duper fun. The trading cards come out in April. Mecha Random 42, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. Eagle Moss should make an Orville model. I know, that would be awesome. Eagle Moss! Orville models can be sent to... This is getting old. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm coming back in 2 hours. 2 hours, we're going to watch it live. Live Star Trek Discovery support group. We're going to watch it. You can just watch my live reaction. This has been so much fun. We're going to do these every week when the Orville's airing. And maybe we'll have to like do a Lost Boys live watch or something. Like a live hate watch or something. I don't know. The only thing better than watching Orville is watching you after. Well, thank you guys so much. It has been super fun. It has been a blast. Jose Luis Castellanos, thank you so much for the Mexican 20 peso super chat. Long live the Orville. Long live the Orville. Oh my god, it is so good. We went out 2 hours, Stephen Klein says. Don't mind me, not many other shows work well with licensed products. That's true. They work so well with licensed products. Isaac with a robot daughter. That'd be cool too. And I'm just gonna wait until this pops up.
Excellent!
Thank you so much, Jose, and thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in 2 hours on the awesome. It's not gonna be awesome. Well, we're gonna have a lot of fun with it anyway. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it anyway. Do my credits work? Did I remember to turn them on? I didn't remember to turn them on. Now I did. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you for donating through Streamlabs, Chris Perza. And thank you so much for the super chats. Night Breeze, Lethal Lightning, subscribe to Lethal Lightning, and Proper Jeremy, Brandon Lopez, Tito George, and Jose Luis Castellanos. And thank you all the people for the new subscribers. Janet Smith, Soul Rider 585, Jeremy Baker, Matt Kirschman, Filter 21, Jay Hall Scott, Big Ass Punk 88, Zook, David Ramsey. I gotta do this with my hair so you guys can see. Shakai Onsi, Black Phoenix 6, Politics City, and Graham Hamilton. Thank you guys so much. Sarah says I haven't watched STD yet. After the Orville, I just can't bring myself. I know it's gonna be a buzzkill. Good night, Random. You rock. Richie Pool says, well, Richie Pool, you rock, and thank you so much for everything. And we're gonna do an unboxing video soon. We're gonna do an unboxing video probably this weekend. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.